Hi guys! So welcome to my latest video. This is going to be a really quick video on my top 5 drugstore concealers. I don't think you actually have to spend a lot of money on concealers. I don't think you have to actually go to like the higher end to get a really flawless kind of finish and to hide away those pesky little spots and blemishes, because let's face it, no one wants those around. They are not cool. I also use mine underneath my eyes as well, just to kind of get rid of any like dark circles and tired lines, that sort of thing. So if you've had like a super late night and you want to try and sneakily cover it up so no one will know, then you just pop a little bit under your eyes and you look fantastic as well, and also like bits down your nose here, just to kind of brighten the face up as well. So I wanted to show you guys my favourite ones that I've found in drugstore. So the first one I'm going to show you guys is a cream concealer slash corrector. I've showed you that guys this before because I absolutely love it. I put it in my recent Get Ready With Me video and I love it to pieces. It is this one, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and it is this one is in number 10. Now I love this one so much because it blends so easily. It's amazing at kind of like, yeah, just getting rid of the kind of the blemishes and that sort of thing. You can either rub it in with your hands, your fingers, or I've got a little like buffer brush that I use, and you'll see me using that in my Get Ready With Me video, and that just kind of buffers it out a little bit. So I find that it gives me such a flawless finish. This is actually quite thick, so it doesn't kind of just come off as soon as you then move it around. It's here to stay and it is so good. They do loads of different colours in these, so you're not really limited to the range. And I just love it so much. It is amazing. And I've shown you this one as well before, but I haven't shown you it for a while, so I thought I'd show you it again. This is actually my Collection 2000 concealer. You would not know it though, because the label on the front has basically come off, which is really frustrating. It happens all the time with this. That's the only thing that annoys me, because you do get black all over your hands and then you're like, who was this by? But luckily I remember, because it's my little secret weapon. This one is in light 2. Again, they have quite a few different colours, and this is definitely, I'd say, one of my go-to concealers. I think it's probably out of this one and the one that I've just spoken about. They are just, they're quite similar in texture. It's just obviously an alternative brand. I think this one's actually slightly cheaper than the Fit Me. But I just, oh my gosh, I love it so much. It's exactly the same as the Fit Me. You can just pop it underneath your eyes. This one I'd say is a bit lighter than the one that I've got in the Fit Me range. And again, you can use that as like a brightener as well. So underneath the eyes to get rid of the tiredness, that sort of thing. But then obviously if you're covering it with foundation over the top, then it's not really that much of a problem. So yeah, this one is amazing and really long wearing as well, I'd say. So brilliant one there. The last one for my my super blendable sort of like cream is this one by L'Oreal, and it is their True Match concealer. Again, it is similar to the other two. I would actually say this is probably the thickest out of them all, so it's the heaviest. So if you guys don't really want that much coverage, you don't really need it, then obviously you'll be fine. But if you're anything like me and you do get some naughty little spots that just cannot get rid of them, this one is really cool. This one's a lot darker. This one is in number 5 and it's Sable Sand. Hope I've said that right. And this is for kind of when because sometimes I do tan, I want a little bit of darker makeup and that sort of thing to, you know, for the summer sunshine, and if, you know, when obviously I do get a natural tan, you do need something a little bit darker, because sometimes when you put really white, you know, stuff on your skin, it looks really obvious and it's like, oh, what happened there? So this one's really cool, and yeah, it just stays in place and covers up those naughty little bumps that appear all over your face, and they're so annoying. I hate them. Okay, and then I'm just going to show you 2 palettes to finish off. So the first one is by Look Beauty, and this is their Conceal It kit, and it says the ultimate kit to banish all blemishes. That's hard to say. This one is actually in medium/dark, so you can see when I open it up, I'm just going to hide the mirror so you guys can't see a reflection of my cam. So yeah, basically you've got obviously the lighter one here and then the darker one there. I would use the lighter one because that's no way I'm going to look orange if I put that on me. So yeah, that's obviously if you've got more olive or darker skin, and I would be using this one. Now again, I would use that underneath the eyes as well. I would say that they're probably more greasy, I find, than the other ones, and the actual creamy sort of ones you can move around a lot more, whereas these are a lot more like once you put it on it's kind of like it's there. But I want to show you guys a different sort of concealer, just so you guys can kind of play around with it. This one is super cheap, and if you're just experimenting then definitely give it a go. If you've got quite oily skin though, I'd probably try and stay away from these ones and use more of the cream, but this one is, yeah, I actually really like it because my skin's kind of weird and normal, so that's fine. And then the final one is by Sleek, and I love this palette so much. I think it was around £7. This one has also got SPF 15 in it, which is a must nowadays. This one comes with, so it's a corrector and concealer, and it's like a highlighter as well. Look at that, 3 in 1, bam. Now this one is in, it's number 2. Try and look upside down. Yeah, it's palette number 2, so it's not too kind of dark, I would say. You've got a powder which is on the end, and that's more like a finisher and highlighter for the top, and then you've got your corrector in the middle and your on the end, and your concealer there. So your corrector is more for like tiredness under the eyes, that sort of thing, and concealer is obviously for the pesky spots, but you can put the concealer over the top of the corrector as well if you want to, for a little bit of extra coverage. I really like Sleek as a brand. I know a lot of people have mixed reviews about them, but I actually really like them. I think they do amazing makeup choices and a lot of like variety, and for the money that you pay for, I think like this is amazing. None of the other ones have got like this much of a range and this many different things in one palette, so I think that's really cool that you've got the option there if you want it. Again, this is just a more of a like solid base, so when you put it on it would be a lot more solid than the creams, so this is going to stay in place. And yeah, obviously if you've got a bit of oily skin, I would probably stay away from these, stick more to the creams, but if you're not worried about that, then give these a go, because honestly they are really good. And just use either your finger, or if you want to be super good, you can use a little concealer brush and then buffer it. And that is it. That is my top 5 for you guys. I wanted to just show you a few different ones that you can try, the creams and the palettes as well, also touching more onto like the corrector bit, because a corrector and a concealer kind of work hand in hand together, so it's always nice to see what is available and what is really good. So if you guys give them a go, then please let me know what you think of them and how you get on with them. And equally, if you're like, oh my god, you've missed out on the best concealer ever, then please let me know, because I would love to give it a try. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please give it a massive thumbs up for me, and I will see you in the next video in a few days time. I love you guys to pieces, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.